Good morning traders, it's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. NFP week, guys, very important event. I'm not going to waste a lot of time for the intro because we have not a lot of time, but we have a lot of events. We start with Monday, United States Memorial Day, very important day for in US holiday. The New York Stock Exchange doesn't work as in United Kingdom we have bank holidays, so Monday is gonna be a little bit slow, but we start from Tuesday. What's going on? Interest rate decision 4:30 a.m. GMT in the morning for Australia. Manufacturing PMI 8:30 for UK. Important event CPI yearly basis for the Eurozone 9 a.m. GMT. Gross domestic product 12:30 for Canada. ISM manufacturing PMI 2 p.m. for US, and Governor Bailey is going to give a speech 3 p.m. GMT in UK, of course, regarding the Great British Pound. On Tuesday, this is only Tuesday. Wednesday, slow Wednesday. We're gonna have roller coaster this week. Gross domestic product in Australia 130, and then Thursday again we continue. Composite and services PMI for UK 8:30 a.m. GMT. ADP non-farm employment change 12:15, initial jobless claims 15 minutes later 12:30 for the US. ISM non-manufacturing PMI 2 p.m. Imagine what kind of week we're gonna have, guys. Crude oil inventory 3 p.m. 4 p.m. Bali speech again, and our lovely first Friday of the month. Construction PMI 8:30 for UK. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell is gonna give a speech, very important speech, especially right now when we talk about inflation and etc. Federal Reserve monetary policy at 11 a.m. GMT. It's gonna be Powell's speech. ECB President Lagarde is gonna give a speech same time for the Eurozone. Non-farm employment change NFP 12:30 employment rate, and employment change 12:30 GMT in Canada. So guys, the week is gonna be insane. To summarize everything, Thursday and Friday are gonna be absolutely crazy. Tuesday is gonna be okay, Monday slow, and Wednesday slow day on the market. Euro US dollar in front of us, the chart, you see what's going on. Absolutely interesting price action on the Euro US dollar. We got a quick drop on Friday, about 70 pips, then touched the support 1.2150 and quick reversal to the upside in order to close almost at the same level where it opened. But this can indicate, of course, bounce back to the upside and continuation, which is pretty likely to happen. 1.2243 is the key level of Euro US dollar, and eventually continuation to 1.2346. People are gonna be focused on Powell's speech, so careful, guys, but this definitely can be a good buy opportunity. GBPUSD, it's staying on the top. I wouldn't risk by buying the Great British Pound, at least for now. It's a completely buying opportunity, quite obviously, but it's staying on the top, and if we see false breakout of this, we can see after that test of 1.40, so that's why the Great British Pound is definitely not the best opportunity right now. So the Australian US, kind of similar like before. As you can see, it's ranging a little bit slow. The Australian is indecision, obviously. 0.7728, trying to right now to push higher. We have some kind of minor support level, 0.77 round number here, approximately that level. As you can see, the price here and here bouncing back, trying to bounce back to the upside. Still not pretty clear for me, so I'm going to wait the Australian to become more clear, then I'm gonna take an action. New Zealand US, kind of similar, even though it tested the support 0.7239. Right now it's trying to push higher, but still very unclear, so New Zealand, I'm going to stay away from it. USDCAD, anyway, we have better opportunities than Australian and New Zealand. Like the crude, we talked about so many times about the crude oil. Crude oil right now really depends on the US dollar, because still there is not a lot of demand for crude oil. Whatever we see the reports, whatever we see, I believe we don't have a lot of increased demand. We do have, because of course the economy started slowly recovering, but I don't think the real value of crude oil should be $66.72, and exactly because of this, it's a little bit more fundamental instrument when we talk about crude oil. And US dollar right now is helping the crude pushing up, so that's why you should be very careful by taking buy trades on the crude, guys. So $66.72 per barrel. I'm expecting drop. For now, I'm aiming to see 63.82 and 59.80, $60 per barrel. Pretty possible. Let's see what's gonna happen, especially right now with Powell speech. This can be a catalyst of the crude drop. Following the same logic, USD Canadian still holding the lowest 1.2076. It's all about the US dollar here, guys. So we can see a decent correction. We talked about it so many times about this. USDCAD hasn't done any decent correction for the last, I would say, even 2 months. So that's why we can see decent correction of the USD Canadian. So if you're planning to take a short trade, definitely it's not the right moment. So if we see USDCAD going up, respectively speaking, Canadian dollar itself going down, so we can see push of the crude going down as well. This could help our analysis of the crude to become reality. USD Swiss, absolutely similar like USD CAD. We had a few corrections before that. We had some small correction here, but still we can see the bigger correction than the previous ones. In the upcoming days, and then continuation to the downside. Of course, I'm in a long term, I'm completely short on USD Swiss, especially as the Federal Reserve believes the inflation is temporary, which in my opinion is not exactly like this, but you know what they say, guys, don't fight the Fed. So yes, USD in the long term can make continuation move to the downside, so it's worth to keep shorting and hunting for short opportunities. USD Canadian. I'm sorry, USD Japanese yen. So what we see, we definitely can see false breakout of this level, 109.67, strong breakout, about 100 pips. The price is try to reverse back here from the top. This morning is pushing down with just 20 pips. We do expect slow days, so I don't expect very major moves today, especially on the USD Japan, which is relatively slow compared to the other currency pairs, the other major currency pairs. But I'm definitely hunting for USD Japanese to short it to the downside. Again, repeat, it's all about the Fed. So if we see good short opportunity, at least I'm going to take it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed these videos. Of course, share us and like us on the social medias. This is how you support our YouTube channel growing. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Like the video if you like it, of course. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and expect my new video on Wednesday. Bye bye.